Paul Rogerson, good morning. Joe number 2, good morning. Welcome back in, guys. Right, Franklin will be on the case. Stuart Bell, good morning. So let's get tapping that screen. Let's get pushing. Let's get up to 1k per minute. Try and get this first 50k smashed and out of the way. Will P, super subscriber, good morning. Kimberly Treaty, super subscriber, good morning. All good in the hood, all good in the hood. Late taking me painkillers, we were just talking about that on Twitch. So I'm a bit uncomfortable, but hopefully they'll kick in within the next 30 minutes or so. Is that right, Joe number 2? That's crazy how different it is, you know? I might well do that, Paul. Thank you, buddy. No, we didn't. We're going to do it on Sunday, Kimberly. We sort of ran out of time. Just couldn't do it last night. Just didn't have the time. Right, I'll be back. Keep tapping, guys. So believe it. Are you on the lineup group, Kimberly? I did leave an announcement last night to let everyone know that we weren't able to do the sub-only live and that we're going to do it on Sunday. Denise, good morning. Welcome back in, buddy. So we'll go for a drive Sunday morning, and then we're going to do the spag bowl cooking. Right, then I'll be back in a rolling mode. Give me a second, everyone. To try and fight. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you, buddy. All my dreams, dun, 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 is not what it might seem. That's it, guys. Get tapping the screen for me. Keep tapping constantly. We're going to be on for a couple of hours. I should be done fairly handy today. Which is nice. And then I've got a whole day with my lady, which I'm really looking forward to. We won't be live tonight. So it'll be like a little date, day or night for us both. Right, I'll be back. My self-control. Keeps your mind occupied, Joe number 2. Hey, Paul, thank you, buddy. Super subscriber, my man. Right, Paul. Adam Path, good morning. Paul, make sure you message me on here, on this account, and I'll give the information for you to come on the Line subscriber only chat group, okay? Message me, Paul. Just, all you have to put is hi, and I'll see that, and I'll get back to you, and I'll give you all the details you need. Right, I'll be back. I know, Joe number 2. Jay Revo, I would do birthday wishes, but we're not going to get many in today, but happy birthday, buddy. So everyone wants to wish Jay Revo some birthday wishes, get on down. Right, I'll be back. Hang on. I need a dozen eggs first. That's it. Give Jay some birthday wishes, guys. Right, last one to do on here. Then we can switch out books. So what's your plans, Jay Revo, to celebrate your 40th birthday? Oh, Kevin, I knew it would. 3-foot-long burritos. Jesus. I'd struggle to get through one of them. I hope you didn't spew. You're going clubbing, Jay Revo. Oh, look at you. Right, I'll be back. Right, I'm going to have a juggle in a sec. Let's get this one done first. Looking good. Elbow. I keep smacking it on everything at the moment. It's doing my head in. Just twatting it again on the back of the seat. Right, we're a bit more organised now. Let's get another book. So what were they? 10 inches long, Kevin? Let's switch out books, have a look in the book, and we can get crack-a-lacking again. What are you doing, Pooh? What are you doing, buddy? Kiss. Good boy. Oops, got the horn. Rufio, good morning. How are you, buddy? Ah, that's more than a mouthful, Kevin. Right, let's pause that before it starts going into you gotta beat the clock, you gotta beat the clock, and find something else. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, hang on, no shit. We just played that one. Hang on. Yeah, we'll do this one. Right, let's go! Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, Kevin. I can't be throwing my horn around all over the place at this time of day. Yeah, Jay Revo. There you go. Right, we're out of here. Let's go before the police come and get us. Yeah, what a muppet, Rufio. No more now. I put my horn away. Oh, that sounds good, Paul. That's it. You're not getting your hands on my horn now, Kevin. Calm down. Big love, Jay. I'm running. I'm fleeing from the scene of the crime. Andy Brennan, good morning. Things will happen while they can, especially when you lie on the horn. and you're big in Japan. Right, I'm too hot now. Let's turn the eating down a bit. Who knows, Kevin? You wouldn't be able to eat that one neither. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, buddy. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Where the sheep? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. The girth, Kevin, let alone the length. Oof, terrible. Right, let's go. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Let's push these likes out. Joe number 2. I'll leave you and Kevin chatting in the chat over that. Cream horn? That sounds even worse. An OBE. I don't know about that, Kevin. It's young, Jay. I'm 53, mate. So relish in it. It did sound very wrong, Joe number 2. Davies Pest Control. Thank you, buddy. Right. Oh, God. Yeah, you're all off now, look. What's a cream horn, Joe? A cream horn. Now, that just means game over for the dude, doesn't it? Game over. Whack, whack. You can, Jay. I'll throw some on Airwolf for you, buddy. We'll fly it over later. Birthday milk. That'll be my birthday pint to you. Bum 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 bum. Tonight, big as you can. I'll get off the euphemisms now, Kevin, because I'm naughty. And I'll literally go on all night about things like that. No problem, Jay, no problem. Here's Kevin, he's there, look. Hey, Kevin. It's the TikTok Milk Goggy. I'm with Dad, Kevin. A big good morning from me to the Portugueser. Good morning, Kev. Well done, Walt. That was good for you. Doesn't speak very often, Kevin. But when the pooch speaks, the world listens. So you're very lucky there to get a little Puccini shout out. He doesn't do that for everybody. The guys will let you know that as well. Yeah, innocent my ass. He's a little bellend. Gotta love him though. Gotta love him. He's a Jack Russell, Jake. But we think he's got Lurcher or Greyhound or something like a Whippet in him, in his mix. But he is full-blooded knobhead. I will say that. He is a pure breed dickhead. But he is full-blooded knobhead. I will say that. He is a pure breed dickhead. You know what? When I come off Twitch is so laid back. But when I come off Twitch and I get on TikTok, I've got to be hypo. I've got to be, you know, to get you lot tapping the screen. His name's Waltergue, Jay. He's Walt for short, but we always call him Poochie, Pooch, Puccini, or Pooh. He only gets called Walt or Waltergue. Get it when he's naughty. Yeah, you're honoured. You should have screen recorded that, Kev. Like I say, he's like the Chuck Norris of the dog world. Is Puccini. You know, if you've ever been on that website about Chuck Norris with the quotes, you know, Chuck Norris doesn't do press-ups. He pushes the world down. Now, Pooch, he has the same kind of standing in the dog world. So, like I say, he's the Chuck Norris of the dog world. When Poochie speaks, the world sits up and listens. Oh, he's got about 300 names, Joe, this one. The bowling pin, clapperboard head, zebra crossing head, Sheridan head, bike seat head, the black and white pig. There's many more that I can't think of right now. But yeah, he's got a plethora of nicknames. the best one of all is the bowling pin. I'm your private milkman. I'll deliver your milk. Poppy and Dave. Sounds good, Jay. It's exactly the same with kids, although mine are adults now, Joe, so I don't really see them as often as I used to because they don't live at home anymore. Oh, thank you, Paul. You know what, Rufio? In all my life, in all my 53 years, I don't believe I've ever heard anyone else call their dog Pooch. Or Poochini or Poochie. Pretty much Joe number 2, yeah. Kids, by definition, are annoying. They weren't designed to be anything else than just a pain in the ass. Let's get that clear. Yeah, keep going, Jay. We'll get more than that this morning. Keep pushing. Get this first 50k out of the way, and perhaps get to around 100k by the time we finish delivering. But don't forget, I'm early today as well. I think it's brilliant. I love it. King Spicy. Good morning, King. It seems to work for him anyway. I don't think we could ever call it another goggy. That's if we ever get another goggy. Me personally, when the cat's and he's gone, that's it. I don't want any more pets unless it's caged. But having said that, I do want a miniature pig, and I do want a black chicken. But whether we do that or not, it's another thing. Southend. Nice, Jay. I've never even been down there, buddy. I've been to London once, and I went in Madame Tussauds at the planetarium, and I stayed in Reading for one night. But other than that, I've never been down there. It was expensive then. I was only like 24. The RSPCA face, yeah, he's had that on this morning already, Joe number 2. That's cool, Paul. You never know, King Spicy, you never know. But they are like having children. You're tied to them. You can't go anywhere without them. You know, they are a pain in the arse as much as you love them, you know. Right, I'll be back. Milkman. I just can't wait for life with no responsibilities, mate. This is why I'm not so keen on getting more pets. He's pampered, he's spoiled, Joe number 2. Yeah, this is not a bad one, this. I'm not a huge Tina Turner fan, Kev, but this one's a good one. Oh, tell me about it, Paul. Tell me about it. I don't know what you look like, Jay, so I can't answer that, mate. I'll be honest with you, Jay, I don't look at profiles. Or a swan. They're just the same. They've got bad attitudes. Geese and swans. Hey, super subscriber Lynn, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? Let's keep tapping our screen. Let's keep pushing these likes. Work with Franklin. Let's go. Need a bird's tweeting. Oh, I think the pills are starting to work. It feels like a wood plane just gradually shaving down a piece of wood. It's just scrubbing the pain out for me. Or the uncomfortableness, I should say. Tell me about it, Joe. Geese can be nasty as well. Have you seen that duck that's on TikTok, Joe number 2? You just hear his feet. You just hear his feet going as he's legging it down the hallway. It's hilarious. He's so cute. Ducky. Oh, I don't know whether he's still on there. You know what, right? One thing I hate about children is when they get a pet and they call it like Catty McCat, or they'll get a hamster, they'll call it Hammy Hamster. I'm not being funny. Have a bit of ingenuity. Use your Noogle. You know, that amazing thing that's between your ears, and try and actually think of a name. But if I had a duck, I'm not gonna lie, I'd call it Ducky. But me and Haley, we always call him a Goggy. we replaced the D for a G, so a duck would get called Gucky. Do I like Celine Dion? Oh, Kevin, come on, man. Who does like Celine Dion? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Good morning. Definitely not my cup of tea. No, I can't stand her. She's got bangers. Well, I wouldn't know, Kevin. I've not looked at her in that manner. I thought she got a couple of poached eggs. Flat as a witch's tit. That's Cyndi Lauper, that is, Kevin. Getting in and out of the van all night. That's my song. What was that song? Working down the coal mine, working down downtown. That's me, just forever working. Right, I'll be back. I can't be arsed picking these up. There's 6 in a crate. I'm nicking the crate. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm fucking fuming. I'm gonna be short of milk. Shit. I'm gonna have to have a count up. They've done me dirty. Right, let me smooth these out of the way, and then I'll explain to you what's happened. They've given me a stack of milk that was supposed to be a stack of semi-skimmed, and it's got a crate of pasteurised at the bottom. So I'll be short 20 semi-skimmed, and I've got 20 Pazzy too much. It pisses me off when they do this. Right, let me check my book. Hey, Pooch. Hang on a minute. I might have to have a count up. Oh, it's a pain in the ass, Kevin. Right, I need 120 pints for this book. I've got 80 left. I'm gonna have a quick count up, hang on. Oh, you know what, I can't be arsed. I'll just carry on till I run out of milk. Alright, well, I'm not shouting at you, Walt. Silly Willy. I'll just keep going till we run out, and then I think what I'll do is I might just finish the day and then come back with those 20 pints. Oh, do you know what? I'm trying to think how much I've done in this book. I haven't done much. Let me think. No, I am going to be short. I'm not going to go to shop. He's shaking like a shitting dog, Rufio. The thing is, if I count up, I can sort of plan which ones I don't deliver to, if you know what I mean. So I've got less to go back to. But I'll just keep going till I'm out, and then I'll go and fetch them. So annoying. The city lights, music in the air, and lots of loving. Thank you, Joe number 2. Every night. Right, I'll be back in the rolling mode, guys. I need my hands. The thing is, Jay, it's practically a 10-minute trip there and a 10-minute trip back. So every minute that I'm early will be lost. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get done early anyway. I'm a part-time milkman. Right, I'll be back, guys. Keep tapping the screen for me. So Kevin, have you changed your whole brand now to the Portugueser? Is Kevin's Kitchen Adventures gone? Yeah, it's an easy day today, Jay. You know, if I wasn't live on Twitch, I wouldn't bother getting up till 2:30, but I got up at 2 o'clock this morning, and literally the delivering today only takes 3 hours. So despite my pissing and whining about having to come back with milk, it doesn't really matter. But your account, you know, when you're on here, it says the Portugueser. And so when you're messing things up and switching names, confusing people, because you've got a good little thing going with your food review videos, you know. You can copyright it. I don't know whether you can, Kevin, to be honest. The thing is, with you, Kevin, what I've noticed is, I mean, I like your little, your Kevin's Kitchen videos. I think they're good. You seem to have all the drive but no direction, in terms of you're trying a bit of this and a bit of that, and then maybe if that's not working, then you're trying something else. Don't worry about it, it'll come. You have the drive, from what I can see. Phil, good morning. How are you, buddy? To be successful on here. It's just being patient and waiting for that to happen. Same here, Joe number 2. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. Right, got you. Some do, Phil. I don't. I like to have a day off. Music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. As far as your lives go, Kevin, they're a good way to build up your following, a really good way, but you've got to be regular, you've got to put a lot of hours in live, so it's hard to break out live. Generally, people that do well with content don't go live and don't really get many numbers in their live because of that. It's weird. It's like our content isn't hugely popular, but the lives are. Whereas other people, their content's popular, and when they go live, they don't really get numbers. So I'm guessing it's kind of two different algorithms, if you will. You know what I mean? Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant, Kevin. Got to be careful with your videos on YouTube. You know, people like Beard Meets Food, he keeps his videos down now, because he used to do quite long videos, but he keeps them down to sort of between 8 and 15 minutes, because people's attention span seems to go. Now with me and my videos, I can't help them. They're like 3 hours, 4 hours long, you know what I mean? But that's just the nature of what I do for a living. Big guy, super subscriber, good morning. The thing is with going live, Kevin, you've got to put a lot of hours in it. You know, you've got to go at a regular time, you've got to go every day. You know, I put in 30 hours a week live. Yeah, a bit more editing. You know, and just be aware when you're making your video of where your funny bits are, you know what I mean? So you can get to them a bit quicker when you're doing your editing. I mean, some videos are worth being long, but you've got to be careful of people's attention span. It is me advising you on YouTube. I haven't even busted out on there yet. But, you know, but like I say, the nature of what I do, I'm out for hours, you know what I mean? I don't know, Jay, no, I've never heard of that. Yeah, great song, this one, Joe number 2. I'm not a fan of the film. Not my kind of thing as a grown-ass man, you know what I mean? But you certainly have the drive to get somewhere with this, Kevin, so don't give up what you're doing. And to be honest, with what you've picked to do, you know, food reviewing, that's a tough gig. You know, with me and what I do, there isn't anyone out there doing this, you know what I mean? But there's food reviewers all over the shop, so it's tough. But I like your little videos, so keep it up. Don't diverse too much, mate. Right, let's have a little look at the book. Get some chucky eggs out. See, we want to do more content, but more than anything, we're livers, Kevin. You know, we go live. You know what I mean? Like I've said from the very beginning of me doing this at work, it's for people to get a bit of an insight into a quirky UK job if they've never seen it before, or never seen or heard of a milkman before, and a little insight into Walt's life, my life, our life as a couple. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with diversity, Kevin, but at some point you're gonna have to pick a direction, you know what I mean? You can't just try everything everyone else has done and hope for the best, you know. It's not easy, it's tough to be different, you know what I mean? I'm lucky because what I do, it's different. People haven't seen this before, and if they have, without sounding like a big head, you know, those people don't have my character, you know. They haven't got Walt with them. They've not got the area that I live in that's just stunning. They've not got the pub in the back garden. They've not got Hayley. You know, our success is down to a multitude of things. It's not just me at work, you know. All right, Jay, take care, buddy. Have a great birthday. Let us know how you got on after the weekend, mate. He's there, Lynn. The little tree. What, the ones by the door, or that one there, the little palm tree? You know what, Kevin? Like, it's took me and Hayley nearly 2 years to get to the level where we don't get a great deal of shit, because the trolls know they don't bother us. Sinead Clayton, good morning. To get to the level where we don't get a great deal of shit, because the trolls know they don't bother us. Sinead Clayton, good morning. Take care, buddy. He's 8 years old, Phil. 8 years old. Try a little harder. There's a few palm trees round here, Joe, if you've noticed. But yeah, you know, the reason we've been popular on TikTok is the amount of hours that I've put into the live at work. It makes a big difference to TikTok putting you out there, you know. And as I say, it's like a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle of things that people like about our lives. Some people prefer Walt, some people prefer Hayley, some people prefer the pub lives, some people like to come in when it's light in the summer and they can see the view. You know, it's a whole plethora of things. Is that right, Joe? Intense, yeah? But the most key thing to it is, if you're going to go live, you know, go live, go regular, get the hours in. You know, sitting in front of the camera and talking is a tough gig as well, Kevin. You know, just sitting there chatting, it's not easy. And we're lucky that we've built up a following that I can go live and sit in front of the camera, whether I'm just chatting or doing a cooking live, and I can hold 100 people now because they're interested, and it's a lot easier for me now because we've built up that following. Hey, have a good one, Jay Revo. Right, I'll be back. You can't be live 10 to 15 hours a day, Kevin. Come on. That's just ridiculous. If you're doing 10 to 15 hours a day, really you should be breaking out. But then again, it depends what you're doing. If you're just doing battles, people aren't interested, they're not asked. You know you've requested to come in the box lots of times, right? It's a numbers killer. As soon as, hey, Strubel! Yeah, keep going, buddy. As soon as you get someone in the box, it will kill you live. This is why I don't do it. Come on. You know, the thing is, right, people don't want to watch people talking over each other in the box. They want to watch the live. They want to watch the content, you know what I mean? So this is why I don't do boxes at work. I don't mind at weekends, you know, when we're sat in the pub. You know, you can come on in the box, no problem, but I don't do boxes when I'm working. You know, when I've got best part of 300 people in, if I let a box in, that's it. You'd lose at least 20-30% of your viewing straight away. They're boring to do as well, Joe. I don't mind doing it with Kevin or Tellboy. We have a little bit of fun, you know. You know, we're just doing it for fun. But other than them, I wouldn't bother. £92. Is that Leah? Pharmacist, yeah. It's just a joke, Paul. It's just a joke. You see, they talk about team. There's no I in team. And, you know, in those particular teams, there's only one winner. Well, two winners, TikTok, but the person that's getting the gifts, you know. He's a pain in the arse, Big Kev. Well, you see, Paul, what we've done is we've trimmed out all the crap. Well, yeah. Thank you, Leah. We've done the troll thing, you know, to death. To the point where they leave us alone, apart from silent reporting. Come get in the van, buddy. Come on. You know, the only hassle we get now is people that are silent reporting, and I'm fighting to try and get that report button taken away. You know, I'm shouting at my agency. I've had a big row with TikTok. Come on, come get in the van. There's no need for it. Walt, oh, for fuck's sake, get in the van. Let's go. Come on, move. And TikTok is so difficult as it is with the algorithm and their own restrictions. Go on, in the van. There's no need for an anonymous report button because all it does is make people come on. And that's all they do. They just come on and report people. But I've shooed them all away, Kevin. You know, they've all come in and I've had them all off. Not one of them can compete with banter. Away, Kevin. You know, they've all come in and I've had them all off. Not one of them can compete with banter. They're everywhere, Kevin. These generated bot accounts. Katie Mazza, good morning. Yeah, we've blocked thousands, Kevin. And guess what, Kevin? There's a block list limit. So even with blocking accounts, you reach a limit. We reached it a long time ago. So then you have to go back and clear your list so you can block more people. Will I miss it? Most definitely, Phil, yeah. You know, this has been my life since I was 15, you know. I don't know how many you get, Kevin, but trust me, that runs out. I'm guessing you can follow 10,000 people. I'm guessing maybe it's that because we've blocked way more than 2,000. I can tell you that now. Hayden Abbey, I've always worked on a Saturday. Oi, oi, Savaloy! Brett Taylor, yeah. It's annoying, Kevin, because you have to go back right to the start of the list from 2 years ago, unblock a bunch of accounts that are probably dead or what have you, to release more room on the list. You should be able to block as many as you need to. But TikTok even controls that. I've no idea, Paul. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. We've got the pub, etc., to do other kinds of lives. Oh, thank you, Phil. Thank you, buddy. Always pays to be humble, mate. I can be a little sausage sometimes, but you've got to remember where I am and what I'm doing. You know, I'm on TikTok. I have to behave in a certain manner for certain reasons, but generally, I'm a kind of what you see is what you get kind of person. we've times that by 1,000, and you'll kind of get to our level, Kevin. Oh, thank you, KD. It's not bad today. It's a bit cold, Brett, but I think it's going to be a nice day. It's nice and clear. Look at that moon up there, look. Half a moon. You know, it's not fair that being able to block people is not unlimited, because sadly it's part of the game on this. I'm still waiting for word from my agency over the things I've been kicking and screaming about to see if anything can be done. And this is why at the moment, at work, the lives are private. You want to move to Wales? What are you going to do here, Kevin? I couldn't give you a job. There's not enough for me, mate, these days. You know, I'm just trying to tick down till retirement time. I don't think I'll be doing this for another 14 years, till I'm 67. Something I'll have to give in time. Right, let me just move some things, hang on. Let's go. If I retire, you got to come and help. There's nothing left to do, Kevin. Exactly, KD. This is why I've discussed in great detail with you guys, you know, the fact that we're all a slave to money. You know, I've said it a lot, and people haven't thought and realised that, you know, we talk about freedom in the Western world. We're not free because of money from the day we're born. From the day we're born, we have to go to school, then we have to work and pay tax. Now then, if we were free, would you choose to do that? No, you wouldn't. You know what I mean? So, there is no such thing as freedom. Never has been. No, there's nothing left, Kevin. There's literally nothing left. And one of the only things in life, luck-wise, is geographical. You know, we're just lucky that we were born in this country rather than in a war-torn country or a poverty-stricken country. You know what I mean? It's just, luck is geographical. Yeah, it happened to my mum and dad. They lost money when Tony Blair moved the goalpost years ago. Pretty much, Jackie. I've no idea, Kevin. Nowhere near as many as they used to be, I can tell you that. We do earlier, yeah. Banana, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla and iced coffee. Right then. But I mean, there are two options I'm looking at. Number one, be a subcontractor for like DPD or someone like that, a delivery company. I've got my own van. I could do that for 4 or 5 hours of an afternoon. Either that or adult paper rounds. because the adult paper rounds in my local newsagent pay £132 a week for a 5 or 6 day delivery. So 2 of those be an absolute doddle for me. So those are 2 options I'm thinking of. Failing that, it's get a job time. Yeah, same here, Phil. That's it. Thank you, Joe number 2. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Although the 20-minute ride to get to where I start and the other 20-minute ride to get back to the depot in this cold weather is not much fun, Phil. But I do miss the float. Moreover, I miss the days where we used to go to every customer on both sides of the road, and that's where the float really came into its own. Yeah, that's an option as well, Joe number 2. I hadn't thought of that. I do have a chemist round the corner from here. Oh, I don't want to do that, Kevin. 4 days on, 4 days off, like 12-hour shifts. No. I've been there, I've done that to death. In terms of the 12-hour shift, 6 days a week, you know what I mean? The last thing I want to be doing is working for 12 hours. I've been there, done it, had the t-shirt. This is why I went back to a 6-day delivery. I was sick of the 11, 12-hour days that I was still doing. 2 or 3 of those a week, even with a 4-day delivery. And I wanted to spread it out a bit and, you know, have shorter nights. Yeah, a week, even with a 4-day delivery. And I wanted to spread it out a bit and, you know, have shorter nights. Yeah, you're dead right, Joe number 2. But like I say, for now, I'll carry on doing what I'm doing. And we'll see how we go. You know what, I think I'm going to break off now and go get this milk. I'll do one more customer. Is that right, Chris? They are slow, I'm not going to lie, but they don't stop. They just keep going and going. So, the one and only time someone stole off the back of the milk float, thought he was all big and clever and ran off, and I was watching him while he did it. Yeah, you're going to run out of breath very, very quickly. My milk float isn't. So yeah, that was an interesting evening. Words were had, lessons were learned, shall we say. Right, I'm going to do one more customer, and then I'm going to go back to the depot and swap this milk over and have a grumble, because it pisses me off. You know, just do your job, pay attention. You know, this is now going to waste me 20 minutes of my day going back and switching it over, you know what I mean? Turn the music up a little. I'll just recheck in my counting up book that they have made a mistake. It will, Kevin. That day will come. Oh, that's nice, Joe number 2. I'm not going to end the live. Yeah, there was definitely only 9 crates of semi-skimmed, and there should have been 10. I don't know what they've done here. I'm just going to stop a minute and just have a quick look in the back. Captain Lamar Brown, super subscriber, good morning. Mariah Milano, good morning. Christine Janka, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Linda G, good morning. Yeah, right, I've worked it out. I'm 20 pints of semi-skim short. Thank you, Lamar. Gary Judd, good morning. Wandering Fifer, super subscriber, good morning. Right, we're going to have to go back, swap this milk. So annoying. So they left me the correct pasteurised and skimmed, but at the bottom of one of the stacks of semi-skimmed, there was a crate of pasteurised. So I'm 20 semi short, and I've got too many Pazzi by 20, so I'm going to go and swap them. It is a pain in the ass, KD. I was going to leave it till the end and come back, but seeing as I'm here, this is my closest point to the depot. I may as well just go back and swap them over and complain. To be fair, it doesn't happen that often, Joe number 2, but it's bloody annoying when it does. It's such a stupid mistake, you know. And I'm not being funny. Why are they stacking up semi-skimmed on the top of pasteurised? It's just, come on, use your noodle. But never mind, we'll go back and swap it. I've got plenty of time today, so all good in the hood. Lualata, good morning and thank you, buddy. Oh, hang on. Is this finished? Is it Spandau Ballet? Yes. Turn it up. I could have sworn. Well, at least I can claim the VAT back on diesel, Paul. But I usually have a word and say, listen, come on. You know, it doesn't matter to you, but it costs me 20 minutes. It's the last thing I want, is to be fanning around, fetching stuff that I should have been given in the first place. But it doesn't happen that often, to be fair. Here's where one of them's watching the live and they're waiting in the depot with my milk. Destructible! It's fun on a motorbike, Christine. Mind you, yeah, it's been fun in a car as well in my my naughtier days. No, I'm not going to do that, Kevin. I'm not going to have a big go at anyone. I'll have a little grumble, that's it. Just make my point. The rush has gone. Yeah, it doesn't happen that often, Joe, but this is one of those things that's really annoying when it does happen. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face, and knew that he was there on the case. Hey, Rita Bruffy, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Always believe in your soul. A little bit, KD, yeah. Destructible. NJ, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. You're indestructible. Believe it. Get the saxophone out, Kevin. Here he goes. To be fair, the roads aren't too bad in North Wales, Christine. Maybe other places they're bad. Adam, I take it Christine's your wife. That's it, Kevin. Give it some, lad. So Christine and Adam Yanka, good morning. Yanka, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Howdy. G'day. How are you, mate? Oh, there's a train going underneath us. That just weirded my eyes out. I just saw a bunch of lights. I'm thinking, what the hell's that? But it's a train. Stuart Belt, now just spending my time with Hayley today. And then we're going to go live tomorrow, a subscriber only live tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Adam. I'm sure Christine explained it to me and I've forgotten because I'm an idiot. Ah, the voice is ruined. Bam 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Communication let me down. That's the next song on the album. Yeah, but I'm not in pain or anything, Joe. I just can't sing anymore. Yawn key, that's it. You'll have to remind me again, Christine, I'll forget. I can't sing it, Katie. My voice is ruined. That's it. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Let's go. And here's one of the Pet Shop Boys' biggest turds. This one. Awful song, this one, Joe number 2. He couldn't sing for shit anyway. Neil Tennant can't sing. Right, let's go snap some necks. No, I can't stand it, Joe. I do like the Pet Shop Boys, but this one's dog poo. Let me go grab someone and wring their neck. What are you doing? Can't keep that big beak shut, can you? Mr. Puccini. Right, let's get back to the business. Snellster, oi oi, Savaloy, welcome in, super subscriber. Right, let's get back to where we were at. Now I've been sat still for ages. Got to get myself back up to operating temperature. Keep tapping that screen, guys, let's go. Likes are way down this morning. I'm the Milk Mary Poppins. Not really sure what that means. Go west! Go west! Not often I'm compared to a female. Right then, let's get back. Get back on with the job. Apparently, when they've sent it up from down south, they've sent the load mixed. Yeah, I don't believe that. I just think someone's not been paying attention. Why would one crate of pasteurised be at the bottom of a whole stack of semi-skimmed? Odd. Dude! Sweet! Dude! Sweet! Dude! Sweet! Hey, Joker for Nicholson. Good morning, brother. Welcome in. Yeah, don't bullshit a bullshitter, Joe. That's all I'm saying. I could sniff out a bullshit from 60 paces. You know, if there was going to be one crate of Pazzi amongst a stack of semi-skimmed, I'm thinking more like it'd be on top. I'm a Milk Ninja, Christine. I'm like the invisible man. Joshua France, good morning, my man. How are you, buddy? But yeah, keep tapping the screen, guys. The likes are dire today. We've got 26k. We've only been on an hour. Come on, let's go. Where's Franklin today? I think that's what's missing. Franklin might not be here. He hasn't messaged yet. Oh, God. Great song, but have you seen the video? Jesus, what is she wearing? Jeans and chaps. They look terrible. Whoever dressed her, you need to give your head a wobble. In glass, there is only a pint bottle, Adam. Years and years ago, there used to be like a third or a half pint. But nowadays, the smallest in glass is just a pint. And it's the biggest as well. We only do glass in pints, that's it. In poly bottles, in plastic, you can get a third of a pint. And generally it's the schools that have those for the kids. Yes, Katie, let's go. I'm all good in the hood, Joshua. Ah, got you, Franklin. Black velvet, that slow southern style. Really, 4 pints in glass. Jesus, that's a big bottle. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Yeah, because if the cinema hears my big voice, Christine, that's going to piss people off. Sarah Jane Fruworth, super subscriber. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Right, I think that took about 11 minutes so far of wasted time. In the eyes. She's all good in the hood, thank you, Joshua. All good in the hood. I'm looking forward to a nice whole day with her. No live, just me and her. We're gonna have a few glasses of wine tonight and chill out, and I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie. And then tomorrow, that's when we plan to do the subscriber only live. Just for the subscribers, there'll be Sang was for Pooch. I can't wait, Joe, number 2. We might have a nice bath, chill out, have a bit of a pamper, a few glasses of wine, bit of food. I can't wait. Ah, maybe you should start up a business, Christine, in Texas. So we haven't got much to do really, about an hour or so of delivering. At least I can get finished now. We're addictive, is that right? God knows why. I mean, I'm flattered and I'm humbled that we get people in, you know, and you guys know if I was on public and not getting trolled by people reporting, you know, we'd have between 200 and 300 in every morning. And I can't understand why people like it, but it's really nice that you guys do, and you come in, you support every day. The only reason I don't understand it is because I don't watch lives. I'm not interested. It makes me sound horrible, but I'm not asked. I'm not interested in what other people are doing. And I've always been like that, you know, so that's why I don't get it. Oh, that'd be nice, KD. Mercedes, good morning. The problem with PO boxes, they're a few £100 a year, KD. Oh, thank you, Christine. And I can't afford to have one unless we were making lots of money on here, you know. Dennis Haggerty, good morning. Thank you, Joe, number 2. Rishi, good morning. We're a really nice coupe. Thank you, Joe. Exactly, Snelster. There isn't any bullshit. You get what you see on the tin with me and Hayley. Simple as that. Right, I'll be back. And then we'll have a look in the book. Now, at the end of the day, if we were raking it in off here and kind of making a living from all this with YouTube and whatnot, then I would have a PO box. But they're a few £100 a year and I can't afford it. End of story.
Shaka Khan, let me rock Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, it's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Shaka Khan, what you do, what you wanna do. Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Shaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you 100 and squeeze you too. Let me take you in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Shaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Shaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock Shaka, let you make me wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it.
I'm all good to hood, thank you, Rishi. That's the one, Stuart. Right, let's have a look in the book. Hang on. Baby, baby, when I look at Pooch. I remember trying to break dance, Snellster. Only thing we ever did was almost break our necks. I've tried it, Paul. We're monetized on YouTube, yeah? I've got 1,148 subscribers. But because of the music, I can't go live on there now. Oh, thank you, KD. We do have an Amazon, but there's nothing on the wish list, KD. It's on the Facebook group, that. I thought something had happened, Rishi. I hope your family know that, you know, when you're with us, you're safe, because we look after you. Always have done. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Hey, is that Toby? Welcome in, buddy. No, it's Frost, KD. -2 we are currently. We've got a few shorts up there, Paul, but we haven't took off with stuff like that. Julia Wood, good morning. Yeah, but because we have music and music really is a big part of my life. Now that we're monetized on YouTube, it won't let me go live with the music on. So yeah, I worked my socks off for 3 weeks to get that account built up. There you go, there's the Frost. So that we could monetize it, only to realise that we can't make a goddamn penny on there because of the music. Apparently Bertie, yeah, but I guess we'll see. We'll see if it happens. Dun, dun. Yeah, no worries, Rishi. I knew something had happened. It's naughty, you know. You're safe with us, you know what I mean? Your family needs to know that as well. You're safe when you come on our lives. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Paul. Sharing what? You mean the videos? They're up on the YouTube channel. There's loads of shorts up there. Pasty struts and stuff like that. Exactly, Joe number 2. We've worked hard to keep it that way. You know I don't take no SHIT, and I don't allow it on our followers neither. No, you're misunderstanding, Paul. I go live, right? I don't really make a great deal of content. And because I have my music on while I'm live, I can't go live on YouTube because of that. Hey, Hutchie, my man. I haven't heard from you for a day or two. How did the drinking sesh go? Yeah, it's not... I'll be honest with you, Rishi. If they're controlling you that way, that's not really very fair. Pooch, yeah. You know, it's your little hobby. You know what I mean? so they shouldn't be interfering for me. Walt. Oh, where's this little sausage? Yeah. You know what? Get in the van. They're a lot better than K Hutch. A lot better. They taste nicer. They're about the similar sort of strength. I'll convert you, Hutch. I guarantee that I'll convert you. You won't be drinking that shit much more. You'll get into your Henry Westerns. You're welcome, Rishi. If you need us to speak to your family, if they want to come on the live and I can have a chat with one of them, I'm more than happy to do that for you. Because you know that we've looked after you from day one. And you've been there since day one, to be fair. He does, doesn't he, KD? Oh, it's a lot better, Hutch. A lot better. Just be careful when you do, Joe, number 2, because they are super strong, and if you're not used to it, it will blow your head off. Oh, well, if you want to do that, Paul, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you ever see us live, Rishi, and you've got a family member, let me know. Come in the box, and I'll speak to them, and I'll tell them that you've been supporting us for 2 years. You've been there from the start, and that you're well looked after, and you're actually quite a big part of our community. Try one, Joe. Just be careful with them. Oh yeah, these are 8.2%, Joe. They are super, super strong, but on the other half of that, they are super, super flavoursome as well. It's good stuff. Best cider I've ever had. I've tried the Aspall, I've tried the Thatchers, all the other stuff that's made from concentrate I don't like. But these are da bomb. Right, let's get some change for this one and the next one. And why is it when you're in a bit of a rush you can never find the right change that you want? Don't worry about it, Joe number 2. I know what you're on about. Too much red wine. every other year and cider pub of the year every other year because they weren't allowed to win it concurrent years. Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about, Mandy. And what did you think? Did you enjoy the fart game? Don't play the fart game. Don't worry, son, it's a fart game. You'll play it one day. Oh, man, my left knee's just took a bite of the massive scar that's in there. That's annoying. Right, Fleur. We've swapped a couple of messages trying to get you onto the line app. Let me just explain to you. You seem to think you've set it up with your name, and you have, yeah? The Fleur Pennington. But what you set it up with is not your line ID. What I need you to do is click on the settings tab, click on profile, have a look about halfway down your screen, and you'll see what your line ID is. That's what I want. And that line ID, you can change it to anything you want at any time you want. Yeah? So go into line, hit settings, hit profile, go to your line ID, change it to what you want, and then message me with it, and I'll get you on the group. It is, Mandy. It's the best. It's the best. Ah, can't be asked with Chicago. Thank you, Fleur. Is Line a good app? Yeah, I love it, Rishi. The reason being is you don't need to involve telephone numbers. You need a telephone number to set up the account, so video calls and phone calls can be done over the internet on it, but other than that, no numbers change hands. So yeah, I like it. It's safe. I tell you what as well, if by some horrid chance that I did become single again and did internet dating, they'd be steered towards Line. I won't be giving my number out ever again. Yeah, he's brilliant, KD. So that's one of the many reasons I like the Line app. Yeah, there's sticker packs. There's hundreds of sticker packs that you can buy, Joe number 2. It's great. It's a great little app. What do you mean, Hutch? Don't go where? Yeah, line-up's great. Glitchy? What do you mean? In what respect glitchy, KD? You can't go live on it. Hang on, Louise, what do you mean? But you're always asking for money. Since when have I ever asked for money? I don't need it, I've got a job. Oh, internet dating, yeah, I've been there, done it, had a t-shirt, grabbed myself a Haley Hutch and kept her. You might have to explain yourself there, Louise, because you've either made a typo or you're saying something that isn't true, buddy. Thank you. You know I've never asked for money, Rishi. I've got a job. Wrong finger, I'm the bovate lactate king. I don't know, Snellster. Unless Louise gets back to me and explains herself, I really don't know what she means. You'll get there, Hutch. Like with everything, you only get out what you put in, mate. Nope, I don't ask for money, Lamar. Never have done. Well, I don't give them milk for free, Snell, so they've got to pay for it. Right, let's have a look in a book. I think Louise has gone quiet. Exactly, Rishi. I don't ask for money. I don't need it. I don't know, Snellster. I don't know. If she doesn't come back and explain herself, I'll be letting her go. She'll get blocked. I won't have someone accusing me of that and then running away. You never know, Hutch. Lightning may strike, buddy. Man, this song must be everywhere on my MP3 player. I will do Rishi, buddy. Someone just said, I always ask, you talk the truth. You're talking out your arse, Louise. And all the people here have just said I don't ask for money. And if you're talking about the Line app, that's a messaging app. No money involved. Can't finish your sentence? I'll be making a note of this account. And I will be investigating. I'll let you guys speak to Louise for a bit. I don't ask anyone for money. I don't need it. I've got a job. I don't sit on here all day doing battles, begging. You're toxic, Louise. You're talking rubbish. Strange lady. If it's a lady. Nah, we'll keep her on. I'll let you guys talk to her. I'm not going to say nothing, Hutch. I'll let you guys speak to her. I don't ask for nothing. I've worked for nearly 40 years. I don't need money off TikTok. I haven't asked for anything, Louise. Just because I use an app doesn't mean anything, mate. You see, the thing is, what I find toxic is people like you that come in and say things like that to a complete stranger that you don't really know anything about. I didn't tell them to do anything. I just said they can talk to you, Louise. I've got no interest in you because you're telling lies. So they can all talk to you. I'll leave you to them. I'm not arsed, Hutch. I couldn't give two shits whether people hate me. Tell boy! Come on, poop. There you go. Paul knows who you are, Louise. Oops. He's here, Linda. How are you doing, Linda? Did you get your eye surgery? Go on, Pooch. Yeah, looks like you're a big gifter, Louise. I won't ask you for a cent. I don't want nothing. You see how Tailboy just sent me 10 Chortles noses? Didn't ask him for a thing. Thank you, Tailboy. Ah, right. Got you, Linda. Got you. Thanks, Hutch. Come on, in the van. I'm not being funny, Louise. Don't be bitter just because you've given a load of money away to people that don't care. I'm not being funny, Louise. Don't be bitter just because you've given a load of money away to people that don't care. With a gift batch of 33, you've clearly spent thousands of pounds on people, or dollars. Don't come in hating me because you've done that and they're not asked. I've never asked you for anything. I don't want anything from you. Crazy. Don't hate on me just because people don't appreciate what you've done. Everyone that sends me anything gets thanked. Hey, Tellboy, have a great day, buddy. Big love to you, man. And have a good life tomorrow night, mate. I don't know why, Joe. It's weird. I just want to be left alone. Just get on with my work, get on with my life, speak to the followers. Just not asked. What's Jeremy Kyle got to do with anything, Louise? As you can see, clearly I've got a job. I'm not a jobless bum. Yeah, I'm not a scumbag. So I don't know why you're trying to mention Jeremy Kyle. You've gifted big because you've got a 33 gift number there, matey. Don't come in my life being all bitter and crying because whoever you've gifted doesn't appreciate you. You're not making any sense. So we have a hypocrite on our hands, Paul. I take it you've watched her live then. Whatever. Well, go away then, Louise. You know, the thing is, right, I don't even know who you are. You've come on making accusations and assumptions and you've been rude. You know, all you've got to do is scroll up. You don't even need to be here. So I'm absolutely perplexed as to what your point is. Maybe lay off the drink a little bit, Louise. How about that? Might make you a nicer human being. Joe, pass her some tissue. Someone lend a shoulder for her to cry on. I don't know what her beef is. I don't ask for gifts, I'm not asked. I've got a job, I work for a living. Stay on, Louise, stay on till the end of the live. You won't see me ask for anything. No, there's usually a lot more than one, Stuart, but one good thing about what we've been doing lately is I've managed to get a few out that are hiding, and this is one of them. Oh, do I leave Cliff Richard on or not? Why you'd come on a live and have a go at someone that just is doing his job, having a bit of fun and not asking for anything is beyond me. Strange. This is one of Cliff's worst ones, Mandy C, so I'm going to leave it on, I think. But the bad news for you, Louise, is that after this live, you won't be able to watch me anymore. So, seeing as you won't go away, I'll pull the rug from underneath your feet. And then you don't have to worry about me again, do you? You can take your hate elsewhere and have a cry at somebody else. Can I get a whoop whoop? There you go, doing the two. Just a bloke working, that's all I am. Just a bloke at work. Just try and have a bit of fun. Have a laugh with the followers, brighten up their day. That's all I'm doing. That's all I've ever done. Not asked about anyone else on TikTok. I don't even watch it. It's a shame for you, Louise. It's a shame that you couldn't come in and not be horrible. Because if you watched, if you were a supporter and watched, you'd have a very different opinion of what you're watching. So seeing as you're so triggered by me, I'll take that away from you and I'll just block you. Does that sound good? You happy with that, Louise? How's that sound to you? I'll just block you, then you don't have to watch, and then I won't be upsetting you no more. Oh, I'm not going to do it yet, Joe number 2. Don't forget, I like to make content. I'm a content creator. We've got on the wrong foot. I want to be friends. Well, I'll be honest with you, Louise. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't mind you watching, but I don't want to be friends. Too many people, and this is why I say you've got one mouth and two ears for a reason. Don't come on and judge me and accuse me of something that I don't do before you've watched for a bit. And I know you're a follower, so you know who I am. Come on, Pooch. I'm gonna have to move some milk in a minute so I can reach it. Hey, Kim Paul, super subscriber. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Christine, welcome back in, man. Yornkey. That's it. Christine Yornkey. But yeah, we won't be friends, Louise, so I wouldn't get your hopes up, mate. Not gonna happen. Oh, you'll be on till the end then, Christine. It's not too late. One and only, good morning. All good in the hood. How you doing, buddy? Who's Felicia? Linda. I'll try my best for you, Mandy. Michael Jackson gloves? Since when did Michael Jackson go fingerless? Pooch, come on. Walt! And they're not white, neither, Hutch. Oh, don't start with the bro speak, Joe. Can't stand that rubbish. Walt, come here. Walt. I was going to take him off, but it's gone colder. Come and get in the van, come on. What on earth is this that's on the MP3 player now? Go on, get in. I believe that's from Saw, Paul. What is this gush? Debbie Gibson, are you kidding? Get away with you. Right, we'll leave that on. Well, I think Louise is gone now, right? But the problem for Louise is, okay, good night. Bye, Louise. Yeah, I've took a picture of you and your account. So yeah, I'll be getting Hayley to look into you. Bye. You won't be back. Bosh. I don't want to be friends. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Correct, Mandy C. Nah, she's gone now. I've got rid of her. After I said I didn't want to be friends, she went, okay, good night. Weird. Just put the lid back on the bottle, mate, and put it down and go asleep. Yeah, he won't get in, Linda. He's being an arsehole. Vicky Davies, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Super subscriber. Tatarawan. Hutchie. Strange people, Joe. Strange people, but yet another one that's a follower that's toxic. Yeah, another potential person that's just been sat the whole time on our lives reporting. This is another reason why I've gone private, and I've managed to squeeze a few of them out. More than likely, Paul. There's been a couple of people that have come out since I've done private lives that I've managed to get rid of. You know, if they can come into this live and say that, clearly they aren't a proper follower or supporter. I know. You know, if they can come into this live and say that, clearly they aren't a proper follower or supporter. I know. Gift absolutely nothing. No, you can come into the live, gift nothing, and I'll talk to you all night. That's how I am. That's always what I've done. So to come in here accusing me of being a beg and I'm always asking for gifts, are you kidding? I don't need gifts. I don't need TikTok. I could stop tomorrow and never go live again. I'm not arsed. Ooh, sounds good. Have a good party, Mandy. You see, the thing with me and Hayley is money's not my god. It never has been and never will be. You know, money doesn't define either of us. We're not asked about money. So why someone like that would come in and try to accuse me of being a beg, I'll never know. Strange, but yeah. Now I've took the power away from her. She doesn't have to be offended by watching us live now. Strange. But trust me, Hayley will be doing a deep dive on that account. And you don't know what Hayley's like. With her investigative what's the word? Investigative talents. She must have been a follower for a good while, Ali, because these lives are private. No idea, Kim Paul. She accused me of being a beg, that I'm always asking for gifts. Which is just stupid. Oh, good luck, Mandy. Is that right, Joe? Get him on the live, I'll ask him for money. I'm the last person that asks for money. I earn my own. I'm too proud a man. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to make a living doing this. Who wouldn't? You know, I'm good at it. I enjoy it, you know, but I don't ask people for money. Oh, thank you, Hutchie. Right, I'll be back. Right, I'm going to have to move things because I can't reach any more milk. Right, let me get this one done, I'll be back, guys. See, also, is that right, AJ? What that person, that Louise, doesn't realise is, right? I've been going live for a good while now, and I'm not stupid. I'm not a stupid man. Now, some of what she said could be seen as inflammatory, and I could have dealt with it in a different way. And I think a lot of people try to come on lives and trigger others into effing and jeffing and going bonkers so they get a warning or a ban, right? I'm a little bit more savvy than that, and I can spot one of those from a mile off. Hence, I didn't open a can of whoop-ass on her. But I did gently sprinkle a little bit of piss taking. Shamri Howe, good morning. How are you, buddy? But she's gone now. She's blocked. So, another toxic knobhead out the way. You know what, Kim Paul, I'm not... Listen, I might not have 10 O-levels and 10 degrees, but I'm not a stupid man. And I've been on here for 2 years, and I've watched, and I've learned, and I've evolved. And I know someone that's trying to trigger very easily. Thank you, Snellster. King Charles III, Your Majesty, good morning. How are you, buddy? Bad thing for people like her is the fact that she can come in, not gift, and I'll talk to her all night for hours. What more do you want from you know, an interactive TV show. Not at all, Kim Paul. I know how this app works, and I know how the trolls work. I'm not stupid. You won't trigger me into getting myself banned. You'll be mine. But rest assured, Hayley will be investigating that account today, and whoever it's following and all its followers. And if we can find any more negativity, they'll be getting blown off as well. But it's amazing that, you know, since I've gone private, there have been a couple of people that have come out of the woodwork. And because they're dumb, they've exposed themselves and we've got rid of them. I know, Jeremy Kyle, I'm working, Joe number 2. I'm at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. What's Jeremy Kyle got to do with anything? And I use my vocabulary, not profanity, to talk all the way through the live. Exactly, Paul. Trust me, we make very little off this app. It's lovely that we do, you know, we can make a little bit of money, but we make very little off the app. And I'm not being funny. I do 30 hours a week at work when I'm live. Don't you think that some of that is a little bit deserved for what I'm doing and what I'm giving out? You know what I mean? He's just had another kid, KD, Mr. Kyle. Hey, they're all waving. Look, Petunia, they're waving. Hey, Rainbow. Right, I'm going to nip up and do the shop, I think. Thank you, Kim Paul. And that's not me being a big head or being a knob. You know, our content is pretty much free. And I give 30 hours of it a week. You know what I mean? So any little gratuity that I get is amazing. And I think we deserve it. Thank you, Hutchie. Yeah, beers. I'm not having beers today. If Hayley's awake this morning, no beers for me. I promised her. Won't spoil anyway, Linda. You know I am, Kim Paul. Oh, thank you, Mandy C. You know, I could be childish. I could spit the dummy, throw my toys out of the pram and say, I deserve more gifts. People should be gifting. I do this, I do that. But I don't do that. I enjoy going live. And I don't mind doing 30 hours a week. You know what I mean? And if people want a gift, that's lovely, that's amazing. But I'm not going to jump up and down and go, well, I do this and I do that. I should be getting this. No. I'm not like that. I've got a job. I work for a living. Anything we get from TikTok is a really, really kind and a nice bonus. You know what I mean? Exactly, Paul. We interact with everyone, gifters or not. Not asked. And I sing, good morning, my man. Oh, thank you, Ali. And we don't even talk about that neither. You know, there's some people that go on and on and on about that. We don't. And we actually don't really know who we've touched and who we haven't in that respect. You know what I mean? Because obviously we don't get to meet any of you. Right, let me do the shop. I'll be back in a roly-mo. That's because they don't care, Joe number 2. I don't see pound signs. I see people, yeah, handing over their money, and that bothers me. You know, oh, thank you, KD. I try to be Bernadette. Well, I don't tell lies, so yeah, I suppose I am honest. Right, I'll be back. What are you yapping at, you silly sausage? I can hear you, your big mouth, in the shop. Woo! Right. I think I'm going to change this album. It's doing me head in. He's been a knob as always, Mandy. Yeah, he's got to earn that, Hutchie. Oh, I can't be arsed with this, sorry. Let's put this one on. Hey, Hutchie! Yeah, you can have this one for free. Right? You've heard of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hutchie? I'd change a lot of things, Paul. This one's for, you can have it for free, Hutch. Yeah, you've heard of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. How did he get his hunchback? Dean, good morning. How did he get his hunchback? It started with a cyst. There you go. I'm here all week. Woo! Drives me crazy. Come on, it's not the first time I've told it. You know what? I've been dying to use a Jimmy Carr thing where he's being heckled, and he'll say to whoever it is, and I've been dying to use this on the live. He'd be saying, "I suppose you're waiting for my comeback, aren't you?" Yeah, you'll have to scrape that off your mum's teeth. I so want to use that one. Gotta be cool, relax. Something like that, Hutchie. You don't get it? Well, the cyst turned into a hunchback, Joe number one. It started with a cyst. All right, Katie, take care, buddy. It's a great one, that, Hutch. It's a great one. Oh, you waiting for my comeback? Yeah. You'll have to scrape that off your mum's teeth. Love it. He's one of the best at handling hecklers. I'm not particularly a fan of him. I find him a bit irritating, but oh boy, you literally zip your own mouth up at one of his gigs and not say anything. Stop it, Stuart. Ooh, you're terrible. Stop it. I'm looking forward to it, Ali. I'll squeeze it in there somewhere. Which bit did you understand, Joe, Lizzie? You gotta use it tonight, Hutch. Just make sure it's not my mum, mate. She's not like that. Oh, that was just odd, wasn't it, Joe number two? It started with a cyst. No, I was never really a fan of him neither, Paul, to be honest. They were all on that 8 out of 10 cats, weren't they? But Jimmy Carr's put downs, he's good. Well, the cyst, you know what a cyst is, don't you? Like a growth. It just got bigger until it was a hunch on his back. It started with a cyst. Never thought it would come to this. Like, bent over with a big lump on his back. Countdown. You know what, Paul? I never liked Roy Chubby Brown, and I'll tell you why. I don't think excessive and needless profanity is funny, and vulgarity. That's not comedy for me. So I didn't really like him that much. Don't get me wrong, I ain't no prude, and I like, I like innuendos, euphemisms. I'm good at them, but Just being vulgar for the sake of it, I don't find that funny. I don't like Lee Evans, Ali. I've never liked him. I just find he's too much of a Norman Wisdom copy, you know? No, I don't like him. I've never liked Lee Evans. Did you know that Lee Evans is an ex-boxer? I don't know how good he was, but yeah, he used to box. Next time you see him, look at his nose. You'll see. No, I can't stand him, Ali. Can't stand him. He's another one. He just gets on my nerves. I like Greg Davies. I think he's hilarious. Mickey Flanagan. Oh, that man is just stupid funny. It's because he's good at going down on the chin rest, Paul. They obviously hold him hard and tight, and it stretched his ears out. Oh, Billy Connolly was awesome. And do you know why, Bernadette? It's really sad what's happened to him as well. The Scottish accent, for me, really lends itself well to comedy and sarcasm. But he was brilliant. Has he got MS or something? Or motor neurons or dementia? Because I remember he made a show, a little documentary about it, and I wanted to see it. And it's just so sad, do you know what I mean? I don't know who that is, Paul. I've never heard of him. Yeah, I know Hutch. Love Billy Connolly, national treasure. Good actor as well. If you've ever seen him in a film called Mrs. Brown, and there's another one as well where he's a guy that comes out of prison, and I think he's like a moneylender enforcer, you know what I mean? That's a good film as well. Hey, Kimberly Treaty! I don't know who that is, Paul. Jeff Dunham, is he the one with the puppets, Ali? -2. Hutchie, look, it's flashing, look, -2. Today we can be as one. Yeah, I've never really watched him, Ali, but I know of him, you know. I think Franklin has shared a couple of his things in the past on the Facebook group. So yeah, I know who he is. Nah, it's not that bad, Kimberly. Gloves are off, look, Hutchie. I'm too hot. Well, yeah. He is good, Kim Paul, yeah. I don't know, I've not really watched him, Linda. I know of him, but I've not watched him. Right, where's Pooch? Well, come on. Come get in the van. Quickly, come on. Come on. I probably would, Kimberly. Oh, I can't be arsed with past the Dutchie. We'll pass this song to the left-hand side. We'll swipe right. Right, let's have a look at the book, last page, and then we're done. Woo! Can you sit back, Walt, please? Thank you. Right, let's get this last page done. It's been nice today because I've chilled, I've wasted a bit of time. I'm sort of on time as such, even though it's quite early to finish, but it's been nice not to after rush, if you know what I mean. I love Ricky Gervais. I love him. Such an intelligent man. And I like to compare myself a little bit because he talks a lot of sense. And that's how I try and work off a common sense type of way of thinking. You know what I mean? I think Ricky Gervais is very similar, but he's absolutely hilarious. Michael Lamont, good morning. I've watched his stand-ups on Netflix. No, not bad. Especially Franklin hasn't been tapping much because he's busy. So yeah, if we can get to 100k by the time we finished, that will be awesome sauce. Why does Franklin think that, Kim? You know why? He's probably thinking that because I announced we weren't going to do the sub-only live last night. And we're going to do it tomorrow instead. I don't know what it is in the UK, Kimberly. Yeah, Keith Lemon, I quite like him, Ali, but there's only so much you can take of him being rude. It gets a bit boring after a while, but he is funny. No, and so he shouldn't, Paul. There are too many people that were at those awards that are up their own arse and take themselves far too seriously. And he's a breath of fresh air in that respect. I love Ricky Gervais for that. All right then, Hutchie, you have a great weekend, buddy. We'll catch you on the flip side, my man. Good luck with your beaver hunting tonight. May you be successful. Jackie Tovar, good morning. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I don't only love Ricky Gervais for his intelligence, his humour and whatnot. He's a humanitarian. You know, he actually cares about the environment and he's massively passionate about animals and animal cruelty and stuff, and I love that about him. You know what, Dean? If there's a documentary on YouTube about Chubby Brown, I wouldn't mind having a little peep at that. Has Billy Connolly definitely got Parkinson's? I know it's something debilitating, but I couldn't remember, you know, whether it was MS, Parkinson's, dementia, I couldn't remember, or motor neuron, something like that, you know. But it's just really sad. We're all good in the hood, thank you, Jackie Tovar. Yeah, he's hunting beaver tonight, Kim Paul, his Hutchie. Good on him for it, Snellster. These A-list arseholes should take the heads out of their arses and just realise that they're in a very fortunate position. There are a lot of people in the world that are talented at things. Just because your talent makes you world famous and a multi-billionaire doesn't make you any better than anyone else that has talent. My grandpa, motor neurons did for him. Snellster. Do you not want him hunting beavers, Kim Paul? I'll have a look for that, Dean. I don't know what that is, Paul Epstein thing. Chestina, good morning. You don't realise what I'm talking about, do you, Kim Paul? Oh, bless him, Snellster. I hope he's okay, buddy. Beaver is the slang for a part of the female anatomy that would normally begin with a P and end in a Y, Kim Paul. So it just means that Hutchie's on the lookout for some poonhound. Some poomchang. He's on the beaver hunt. You watch Kim Paul now, we'll just get a screen full of laughy faces now. Once she clicks what we're talking about. Oh, bless her, Snellster. There you go. Yeah. He's on the hunt for some lady action, Kim Paul. So I said good luck with the beaver hunting. I don't know why we call it a beaver over here. It doesn't have teeth. Unless you match it with a particularly nasty one. I've never had one with teeth, put it that way. I suppose the Americans like to use the P-U-S-S-Y word. We call it a beaver. I don't know why. Or a fur burger. A fur burger, yeah, that's another one. I don't know, Linda. I don't know whether she's watching. She's supposed to be sleeping because if she's awake when I get back, then I won't be having beers. Mary, only 1 week in a month, Joe. Is it one of those? A foof. My kids used to call it a foof. FWF. That stems from their mother calling it that. A foof. So many descriptive nouns for that particular part of the anatomy. When men, I mean, all we have is knob and dick. I think to describe lady parts is the words are a lot more inventive. Yeah, a fur burger. daisy. Sheriff's badge. All right, Stuart, take care, man. We'll see you soon. Have a great weekend. Right, 2 more customers and we are finally finished. Who are you lining up? Just pipe down, Pooch. A baked potato. I've never heard one called that before. The drive-in, and that's when I met Pooch, yeah. A glove box. You know what, Cheshire Tina? You know, you've absolutely bowled that, and I could bat it with a very naughty retort, but I'm going to hold back on the glove box thing. All I'm going to say is what goes into a glove, and then what happens when you close that thing in the glove. What's that called? I've heard it called that before, Joe number 2. The best one I'm not going to say, because if I say the best one, and yeah, all your heads, the Bat Cave, Jesus, yeah, Tina, don't say that. Yeah, so maybe glove box is not too a polite description. Well, it all started with you, Hutch, me wishing you good luck on the beaver hunt. And then Kim Paul thought that you were actually going hunting for real beavers, you know, the things that live in Canada with big teeth that chew wood. And I had to explain what I was talking about. Oh, Clown's Pocket, Hutchie, Clown's Pocket, lad. Get it right. You see, the thing is, women will always have the last laugh because no matter what the fella has, they're equipped. Doesn't matter. Right, that's it, we're finished. Right, Glenn Harwood, good morning. The rabbit? What are you on about rabbits for? Are you talking about those naughty toys? Right, let's get the phone on charge in the van, and I'll put the battery pack on charge as well. Oh, I can't listen to this. Crowded house. Rubbish. Can't be arsed for that neither. Oh, hello, Lionel. Off you go. Go. No. You know what? I can't even be arsed for that. Sorry, Sting. Not that. There we go. That'll do. I'm not interested, Joe number 2, in that person or whatever it's doing. Not for me, Cheshire Tina. Well, welcome back in, Glenn. I did see you. I did say hi. I should go on X Factor. What for, Hutch? They don't laugh me off stage. Actually, let's get me head torch on charge as well. I'm coming back again. I'm pretty sure I could deliver a stand-up routine, but yeah, I wouldn't want to try and be a comedian. I'm happy being funny here. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm terrible at replacing words in songs as well, and when I sing that to myself in my head, kid is not the word I use. Yes, Hutchie. Woo! Right, hang on. Desi girl, I read your message. Let me just explain to you. I want to get you on the line app for the subscribe only chat. When you set up line, you've used your name. Desi Makeup Girl, haven't you? Or Desi Girl Makeup, whatever it was. That isn't your line ID. What I need you to do is open the app, click on the settings button, click on profile, look down the screen, and you'll see what your line ID is. That line ID, you can change it as well. So if you want to change it to your name, you can. And you can change that as often as you want. But what you've sent me isn't your ID. So just give me a thumbs up that you've understood me. Sort your line ID out, message me on here, and I'll get you on the group, okay? I don't even know what that is, Joe number 2. Nice one, Cheshire Tina. You got it? Yeah, awesome. So do that, Desi Girl. Message us, and I'll get you on the group. I'll do it after work. It's dead easy. On the bottom left, there's a picture of a house. Click on that. Top right, there's a cog, which is your settings. Click on that, and then click on profile. And if you look halfway down the screen, that's where your line ID is. Yeah? And you can change it as often as you want to anything you want. Send me your line ID, and then I'll get you on the group. Raven, good morning. Mandy Glenn Clay, super subscriber, good morning. Ah, right, got you. I've seen Beard Me's Food go to a place like that in America. Excellent, thank you, Desi Girl. Thank you, buddy. I'm still standing. You can never know what it's like. Is this the Boxer Beat or that other one? It's the other one. Not today, Mandy, no, we'll be there on Monday. I've finished now. I'm actually on the way back to the depot. Not tonight, Glenn. No, we're having a night for ourselves tonight. So we'll be live tomorrow, but only for the subscribers. It'll be a subscribe-only live tomorrow. We're doing a bonus drive live and a cooking live, one after the other. But for everybody else, we'll be back Monday, 2:15 on Twitch, 4 AM on TikTok. This is foreign. What the hell's this? No, 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 no. Right, I'm going to put another album on. This one's getting on my wick. There we go, got a loop. Apparently I am Joe number 2, according to Louise. Oh, thank you, Ali. There's all the bonus pictures you can get when you are a super subscriber. Oh, thank you, Glenn. We're calling it the Sauvignon and Get It On night. So that means we'll be having drinks, and we're going to go back and look through all our old pictures and videos and just reminisce over the last 5 years. Because we already did one for the first year. Excellent. Nice one, Desi Girl. I'll sort that out when I get home from work, buddy. Yeah, we've been together for about a year, and we did a Guinness and reminisce night. So we bought a load of Guinness. Shazwelias, good morning. And we went back through all our videos and pictures, and we had a night drinking and doing that. And tonight is the Sauvignon and Get It On night, so we're going to do the same. A few drinks of wine, look back through the last 5 years of our pictures and videos. Zebra Kisses, good morning. So that's what we're doing tonight. So you can see why I'm excited. It'll be funny looking back at all our old pictures of us and Walt and videos and stuff. Yep, as soon as I get home, Desi Girl, I'll get you on the group. To call her up. We are. We've been engaged for 5 years. Over 5 years. Well, about 5.5 years, Cheshire Tina. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow, Joe number 2, the bonus subscriber only live. Thank you, Glenn. It's just a little bit of fun, something that we do, Mandy Glenn Clay. Dang, Milkman. Oh, thank you, Mandy C. Oh, you're more than welcome, Desi Girl, and thank you for your support, buddy. I'm not sure what time we're doing the live yet tomorrow, but there'll be a bonus drive live, followed by a cooking live. Yeah, Mandy C. Woo! We're happy being engaged, Joe number 2. There's no rush. No, I don't mind you asking at all, Cheshire Tina. I asked her, we've been together for 9 months, and I asked her. August the 19th. I asked her in 2018. Every little thing she does. Yeah, we've been engaged for 5.5 years, Desi Girl. It's no secret. She wears an engagement ring with a diamond on it. All together. Oh, I love a good drum fill. Yo! Look how light it is now, look. When the sky's clear. 6:15. Fair enough, Mandy C. East of the road, isn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Adam. Thank you, buddy. No chance, Paul. Why would I take a milk float to a wedding? No way. Not gonna happen. Oh. We'll just say yes, Joe number 2. Good morning, bro. Danny Bears. How are you, buddy? Most definitely are, till they move the clocks in about 4 weeks, Mandy. Spring forward 1 hour. Oh, thank you, Cheshire Tina. So we've got a few little bumps in the road that we want to get over. Like Hayley moving here full time and whatnot. And then we'll consider organising getting married. We will leave it there, Joe number 2, yes. Rest assured she said yes. But she had been saying yes for about the last half an hour, so I don't know. Maybe she meant no. You know I'm only kidding, don't you? Right, I'll be back. Let me get these empty bottles off. I haven't watched The Vicar of Dibley, Mandy. Well, you know what, guys? I absolutely love this song. Listen to the words, listen. Right, I absolutely love this song, and you all go, oh, banger, this one's a banger. Only me, good morning. But if you listen to the words, he's singing about cheating on his girlfriend with another woman. Have you ever listened to the words? And it's disgraceful, but the song is amazing. Why are all these vans here? Shouldn't they be out working? Right, listen to this, Desi girl. Listen. I'm going to put it back to the beginning. Listen to this. Listen to the words, guys. Shazzy Lou, super subscriber, good morning. No, I've known for years, Kim Paul. Listen. She says her love for me would never die. Listen now. Do you hear that? She says her love for me would never die, but that would change if she ever found out about you and I. Listen to the next bit. Oh, but her love was cold, wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. Now listen to the next bit. When it gets too much, I wanna feel your touch, I'm gonna run to you. Essex boy, good morning. Exactly, Raven. It's awful, isn't it? I'm gonna run. Right, listen to the rest of it. Is that right, Joe number 2? Let's go through the next bit. Exactly, Sarah. This is what I'm telling you. Listen. She's got a heart of gold. She can't let me down. Listen. But you're the one that always turns me on, that keeps me coming round. Yeah? Are you starting to see what a twat he is? Listen now. I know her love was true, but it's so damn easy making love to you. So there you go. There's Brian Adams. Dirty, dirty boy. I can't rewind it now because I flicked it on by accident. I'll play it again. Here you go. But there you go. There's Brian Adams for you. Filthy beast. Filthy animal. Slap his legs. Isn't it, Desi girl? It's awful, isn't it? Listening to these lyrics now, what one of you ladies would go for him after that? I know, Paul, that'd be funny. He is Joe number 2. Yeah, he's brilliant, Mandy C. But the people don't notice the lyrics. The lyrics are so bad. Typical musician, yeah, Mandy, yeah. Feelings now, I'm gonna run all night, I'm gonna run to Pooch. Right, Adam and Christine, are you there, guys? Adam and Christine Yornkey, you there? There she is, hang on. Here you go, Christine. There's the little sausage boy. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Oh, wow, Cheshire Tina. Exactly, Mandy C. But yeah, the lyrics in this, they're so bad, they're so naughty. So there's Pooch. He's literally looking for someone to kick off on. I'll be honest, Cheshire Tina, I had a friend like that was constantly cheating on his wife. And he knew how I felt about it, but obviously not my place to say anything, you know what I mean? So it's not nice. Should treat people with more respect. He always is, Kim Paul. He's always on patrol. What are you doing? You little waggy boy. Yeah, you little waggy boy. Poochie woo. A poochie woo. Poochie woochie woo. What are you doing? Oh, Tess's dad. I'll fix that for you. That cut on your thumb. I'll hold it there with my hand, Dad, and I'll just hold it there. Hold it there, Dad, and I'll tiss it. I'll tiss it better for you. See how he holds with his hand, look. That's it, Dad. Hold it there for me, Dad. There you go. I'll tiss all the fingers better. They're all better now, Dad. There you go. That's better. There you go. So there you go. Pooch has sorted it. You finished? Joe, let me explain a little bit of karma to you, Joe number 2. What happens is, these men that are serial cheaters, that treat women with disrespect and they're unfaithful and whatnot, what happens is, eventually they get old. Their pulling power starts to diminish, and then eventually they have to settle for the last munter in the building. And that is when your karma gets delivered. Yeah? They can't stop doing it. Nothing's ever good enough, but eventually they run out of women. And they end up old and alone. And that's when your karma will be delivered. Mark my words. He's called Waltergue. Was that Christine? Adam. He's called Waltergue, but his name's Walt for short. Doesn't matter, Joe number 2. You can stand on your soapbox knowing full well that karma will come for him and make a see you next Tuesday out of him for his behaviour. Trust me. It happens to so many people. They philander around, they run out of people to do it with, all of a sudden they're old, their pulling power's gone, and they have to settle for the dog in the corner. And that's when you can go. That's what happens, Mandy C. Me and Hayley have talked about this all the time. We're of the same opinion. She's got to do what she's got to do, Cheshire Tina. That's exactly what will happen, Joe number 2. Right then, I'm going to leave you in here, put a few bits ready for the Monday, and then we'll go indoors, we'll do the class register, and we'll turn the camera around, etc. Right, I'll be back. Right, let me get these stock off, sort the order out for Monday, and then we can get on inside. poo poo. Right then, let's get inside and sort the orders out. Right on cue is poor old Eileen walking around in the glaze. Snelster, bless her, she's been walking around in a glaze for 40 years. There's Eileen, just walking around in a glaze. Right then, let's get in and sort this order out. That's the one, Snelster, glazed like a donut. Not gonna lie, the first time I ever heard that phrase was on a naughty film. Hey Russ. Hey Doug. Ooh. What are these leaflets, Dougie?
Kaffir and shit. I don't know what these are.
You can keep them, I don't agree with the name of it. It's too close to a South African insult. I don't know whether you've heard that word or not. It's tantamount to saying the N word.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I won't be promoting them. Right, I'll go sit in the other room. You've nicked my chair. Oh, it's
Well, I'm
better.
very busy, you know.
It's a better chair in here, Doug.
Yeah, I know, it's not only my office, really.
It's posh, this, isn't it? I don't know how I'm going to prop the phone up now, though. What is that stuff anyway, Doug? That stuff I'm not going to promote. What's it called? What is it? Is it yogurt or something?
Yeah, it's a yogurt drink.
So it's like Yoplait. So it's a yogurt drink, but with a really bad, inappropriate name.
Do everything with it.
Really? Right, let's turn the camera around.
Oh, that, you'll find all sorts of things to do with it.
That's what I said, it's good for cereal, tea.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know about yogurt and tea.
I've never tried it.
I haven't tried it yet, anyway. Right, is it the second? It's the second today, isn't it?
Yeah.
4th on Monday.
It certainly is.
Right then, there's Kim Hall. I'm sat a bit in the dark, so the rainbow throw not working perfect. Cheshire Tina, Mandy Glenn Clay. There's Ali with the rainbow throw. Zebra Kisses. Little Sue, good morning, Little Sue. There's Ali, Glenn Harwood.
Yeah, reminded you of those.
Right, let's get this done quickly. Thank you, Little Sue. Thank you, buddy. There's Snelster. We've got Joe number 2 with my ciders, which, if Hayley's awake, I won't be having today. I'll be going home in a minute. Is it Leah? Or what is your name? With pharmacist on the end. Julie Wood, there she is.
Well, that hasn't helped. Small pallet full of foods. You know, and I said to Chloe, I said, did you not know how to load a baggy down there? You know, and then same on the opposite side. Small pallet full.
So how am I supposed to pronounce that? As in lean, as in, you know, when you lean against a wall? Or Leon? Or is it Leon? I don't know. Right.
Yeah, she put ice down there because it's a waste of time. You know, it's going to go over it if it's not a little pallet. So it was, we ended up taking it. Not through
There's Desi Girl, there she is.
4 pallets.
I'm in Scotland. No, I'm in North Wales, Christine. If you look at a map of the UK, on the left side, there's a big bit that looks like it's pregnant. That pregnant bit is Wales. Yeah? So I'm at the very top of that, in the middle, right on the coast. That's where we are. Yeah, it's just the easiest way to describe it. The UK looks pregnant, you know. It goes down like that, and then that bit goes out. So that pregnant bit, that whole of that pregnant bit is Wales, and I live at the very top, smack in the middle, right on the coast. Kurt lad, super subscriber, there he is. Away with words. I don't know about that, Joe number 2. Right, let me take a picture of this order, and then we can get crack-a-lacking. I think I've ordered everything. Right, give me 5 seconds to take a picture of this, send it to me dad, and then we'll set about going home. I'll be back. I think I've ordered everything. Right, give me 5 seconds to take a picture of this, send it to me dad, and then we'll set about going home. I'll be back. Right, sort this out, and then get on the way.
I love that, mate.
Alright. Cheers, Doug.
Thank you very much.
Marvellous. Right, have a good weekend.
I will.
See you on Monday, boys. Oh, I keep forgetting you're not here on a Monday, Doug.
Not here next week at all, mate.
Happy days. Look at you, buddy. Look at you. Right, guys. See you later. Right, these will be my Easter leaflets. That's not going to be enough because I'm going to need about 340. All these years I've been delivering out of this depot, they still don't know how many customers I've got. But I'll have a little look at these and then we'll get them put out, see what date they need to get back in by. Hello, Pooch. Oh, I've never seen you before. Who are you, Dad? What's that? Are they safe, Dad? Let me just check them. I've just got to check, see if they're... Yeah, they're okay. Right, go on. He's looking after me. Hello, Poochie Woo. Goes mental. It's like he's, you know, you leave him for 5 seconds. When you get back, it's like he's never met you before. Mind you, some would say I'm kind of the same with Hayley. Right, let's go. Let me put on a couple of belters to go home to, guys. A couple of my faves. What's going on here? Tangled up in my bag. Right, hang on. Let me find my album. Where's it at? Ooh. Where the hell did I put it? What are you sniffing at, Pooch? What are you doing? Look, he's got to be in me face, look. I got Pooch. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, I know where I put it. I forgot it's not in a folder. God damn. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, I know where I put it. I forgot it's not in a folder. God damn. Get these leaflets in my bag. Mind you, I suppose Snowster, if he wasn't pleased to see me, I'd be crying. Right. We'll put his little seatbelt on. Pooch safety paramount. Yeah? Come on. He's a national treasure now. Well, sit down. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Good boy. There you go. Sit down then. Oh. Do you really think I'd go for that? Yeah, Jimmy Caldwell with my beers. You brought me love. Humans could learn a lot from dogs, Ali. But then again, Ali, without sounding weird, they're not having sex with people, are they? So define loyalty, because he'll be like that with other people as well. Whoa, Carol, super subscriber, good morning. I got pooch. Woo! Eating out of my own hand. I got pooch. You know what I'm saying, Ali? You talk about loyalty. They call human dogs for a reason too. The truth be shared with 1L. Good morning. How are you, buddy? Oh, rubbish, little Sue. I hope it doesn't snow here. Yeah, but that's one-sided, Ali. There's nothing for men. Nothing that can match what women have. Nothing. You look like a professional to me. Always at my shoulder. They're crap, Ali. Nothing like lady toys. I got pooch. I didn't say they hadn't got any. I just said they can't compare. I got you. Nope. I've seen them. I don't need that kind of stuff. Also, what you got to remember is, Ali, when women are in the middle of a bit of nookie nooner, their eyes are shut 90% of the times. They don't need the rest of the man attached to it. Whereas a man really could do with the rest of the woman attached to that. Big difference. But no, I've never used a toy, never will. I've always used real women. Oh, well, not used. I don't use women. But yeah, I've never had to resort to that, and I never will. Oh, yo, yo. Not all men, Ali. Just saying. Woohoo! Bam, bam. You're talking to one, Ali. It's not that difficult. Wade, my man. Good morning, brother. In the great words of Lenny Kravitz, you gotta have one in the chamber. Exactly, Paul. Dun, dun, dun. I got you eating out of my own hand. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a trick, Ali. It's not a trick. Some can do it, some can't. You, my own hand. Alright then. There is a trick, but I don't do this. Now, you know when women have had babies? Hang on, let the internet come back first. Rebecca, good morning. Hope you have a great weekend as well, buddy. Yeah, there is a bit of a trick you can do, Ali. This isn't something that I do, though. You know when women have had babies, right, and muscles are loose, they do an exercise called a Kegel. Get your man to do that a lot and see what happens. Right. Hey, Chelsea, I'm glad I've seen you because you've been warned enough. Bye. You won't be speaking to me again. I've told you multiple times, don't come in here calling me sweetheart. I ain't your sweetheart. I'm nobody's sweetheart but my fiance's. And I've told you, I don't like it. So, au revoir, arrivederci. Scotch Egg, good morning. That blank account is someone called Chelsea. And every time she comes on, she's called me sweetheart. I've told her time and time again, don't call me that. I don't like terms of endearment off a complete stranger on a blank profile. I don't like terms of endearment off anyone other than Hayley. First thing she comes on and says, hey sweetheart, fuck off, bye. Too many strikes. You haven't got what it takes. Life seems so profound, and if a man can't do it, to be around. Hey, listen, I'm blunt and I'm straightforward. I've explained myself why I don't like it, and I've also explained why I don't do it. Yeah? And when you've been told 2 or 3 times to come in and do it again, you'll get blocked. I don't like it. Simple as that. Ali, I explained this the other day when she was on the live, right? It gives me the ick. Just like a bloke that you don't know that's a complete stranger on TikTok saying to you, all right, darling, hey, babe, hey, honey, hey, sweetheart. It gives me the ick as a man. I don't like it. I've told her. Keeps doing it, so she can go. So, we're going to go up the road, round the bend, and by the roundabout is where I'm going to end the live. Exactly, Joe number 2. It's the same for me. Gives me the ick. I don't like it. Do you think I want a bunch of women on here coming on to me saying, hiya honey, hiya babe, hiya sweetheart? I don't want that. And I don't think my missus should have to see that neither. So, exactly, Alan. I told her that on the live, and I gave a massive explanation for about 10 minutes as why I don't like it. So don't come on and call me sweetheart, because you'll get blocked. Exactly, Desi girl. It's creepy. It's creepy. Exactly, Kim Paul. Catherine, good morning. Anyway, you guys, all of you have a great weekend. Thank you for your support. For the subscribers, there will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I'll speak to you all in the group chat. Anyone that's not on the group chat, I know Big Al. I'll get you on the group chat after the live this morning. Have a great weekend. Be careful, Kiki, because if those laughy faces weren't there, I'd have blocked you in a heartbeat, because now I'm not giving chances. Adios, amigo. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see the subscribers tomorrow, but we'll see the rest of you on Monday morning. Big love from TTM and I. But it's time for TTM and I to say, TTM and I, out. Take care.